Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa. was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. Living in a dark, clouded haze, we danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes, real love, we thought. But it was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain. Then we were dancing on a wire. Yeah, we were dancing on a wire.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Doig and Swift Show.
Hello and good morning and welcome to the Doig and Swift and the stream. Thank you all for being here. It's great to see you again. It's Tuesday morning and we are here. We're a bit later than usual, but that's because we did
Reasons.
happened and we're happy to be here. Hope that you're all doing well. It's just an overcast morning and we are bringing to you the art and animation from our tablets and screens to your screens. Thank you.
Horizons are bright. Check the west.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's
Smell
India
like
Swift.
salt.
Whoa!
Weather report, yeah. It is actually quite overcast, isn't it?
Yes!
It is.
Is this the less than excited version? No.
I
No.
I've got no room on my desk. It's so full of my breakfast.
Junk.
It's not junk. It's my breakfast.
Cutlery and junk.
Oops. Me trying to flip between frames and accidentally full screening.
Throwing the cereal box is really fun. I've added it to our gamepad.
Oh, I'm really happy for you. I think I might have managed to fix the sleeve a little bit. But we'll see.
Ain't no party like a cereal party.
Hey! Oh!
Let's go. Okay, India, you'll need to share your screen with me via Discord.
Oh, shiza.
Because we
sorry.
still haven't fixed that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not already doing that, huh? Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Where are you? There you are.
Here I am.
Here I am.
Mute yourself. I muted you anyway. You're always muted.
Waiting to begin.
Going into studio mode, checking that you will appear correctly. It looks like it worked.
Oh my gosh, there's so many cereal boxes.
Yeah, welcome.
That happened so fast.
That was me.
Okay.
I said I love throwing these cereal boxes.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
I thought that it just happened since I tabbed to Discord.
No. Alrighty.
I'm on my new computer, guys. I know that you knew that already yesterday, but I just wanted to say it again. I'm on my new computer.
Yeah, I made it so that bombs clear out the cereal boxes.
That's great. Do they explode into cereal, or do they
do
just
not
disappear?
They do not explode into cereal.
Everything's got such a green aura.
Yeah.
We still don't really know how to fix that, huh?
You'll need to fire some boxes. Bombs. Oh my gosh, the ones at the front do not want. Look at my ears.
Look at my ears. How's everyone doing today?
Come on. Come on. There we go. We're good.
Sleepy? Oh no. Not me too.
Sanity has been restored.
I'm all achy. I think I overdid it a little bit on Ring Fit yesterday.
Wait, this is showing too much.
Or I just exercised muscles that I'm not used to exercising.
Unity. There we go.
Yeah, you woke up before 6 this morning, did 19 minutes of Ring Fit level 30, and watched YouTube. Should probably start working. Good for you, Ula, though. That sounds like an amazingly productive morning. I remember when I used to wake up before 6. I want to do that again. I miss my mornings. You know? They go so fast nowadays.
You missed your mornings.
I miss my mornings.
Hey Habbo, how are you doing?
Hey yo, Habbo.
Hey ho Habbo.
Productive? I mean, you say you did nothing, but what you actually did was you exercised and then you relaxed. Do you know how productive I would feel if I could exercise before the morning streams and be like, that's done. Did that part of my day. Like, I'd love to be able to do that.
I was talking about doing exercise and then showering before the stream and being like completely awake.
Yeah. Wouldn't you love to do that? Like, wouldn't that be awesome?
I technically could have this morning.
Yeah? Well, maybe we should set some timers and do it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
half an hour on the old ring fit. I was gonna call it rise fit. Wow.
Rice fit.
Wow.
It's a
Oh, I'm glad that your cat is okay. Gotta get your cat into that carry case. The most impossible of all feats.
Rise of the fitness. Yeah.
Wait, you linked a whole load of Sonic in the Among Us chat. I don't go in there. Hold on, let me have a look. I need some Sonic. I need some Sonic this morning. I've awoken to like 17 new emails all about different things. So some Sonic will help. Okay, let me have a look. Where's the Among Us chat? Is it in the peg bar?
Well, it's at the bottom of the Animation Breakfast Club.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh, so many Sonic covers. Oh, frightening Sonic covers. Wow, I love Lanzart so much.
I thought I heard barking in my headphones. I was mistaken. You know what? Let's work on the follow alerts on the overlay today.
Sonics are so frightening.
Snake bus stream where? Snaky boost? That made my my computer fan go real fast, real loud when I played that.
I mean, I don't want to talk down or bad on anyone's art, but there are some parts of the Archie Sonic comic that were drawn where I do kind of wonder why they didn't use some of the more skilled artists out there. They're just sometimes it looks like the people who were drawing it didn't really understand how to draw Sonic characters. And I'm sure there were no shortage of artists who specialized in that, you know.
Maybe they're just too busy drawing Spider-Man.
Maybe. It feels kind of like the artists who drew Sonic were used to drawing Spider-Man but just didn't know how to put a hedgehog face on it.
How dare you?
So they were like, let's just draw a regular human body and then skew the face proportions to make them like Sonic. It's like, oh.
Can't believe you're disrespecting the world's greatest artist.
You're right, my friend.
Sent you a promo earlier today. Don't know if you
I mean, I
can
can't
see
speak
it,
the
but I won't
story
let the stream
to
die.
the individual panel art I've seen. Oh, you sent a crow mail. Hold on, let me have a check. Oh, here we go. Crow mail! It's from Sheep3D. It says, "Hi, I hope Stamps got this letter delivered on time. Unfortunately, I cannot make it to the Breakfast Club this morning, but I still want you all to know that I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful stream." Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Sheeps. That was 6 hours ago. I didn't even know you could send Chromo when we were offline.
Apparently so.
That's amazing. Wow.
People are gonna
Well, thank
abuse
you.
that.
And yeah, sorry guys, sorry everybody for starting so late today. We haven't actually said yet, but sorry for starting so late. We got up a little bit late, and then there were like a few urgent calls that came up this morning that we needed to make. Nothing bad or worrying for you guys to need to worry about, but just we woke up and needed to make some calls. So that ended up pushing the stream a little bit later than we would have anticipated. Yeah, now you can leave me a stack of Chromel. It's true. Mike would love that.
See chat for details of how much Mike would love that.
Mike loves Chromel. It's his favourite. Mike's really happy that we invented it. He especially loves it when he gets to do it.
No, I don't. I don't.
His favourite.
Stomp sexists.
See, he's even using hashtag and stuff, so he loves it.
Gorillamdilla. Hell yeah, we're doing okay. How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you? Nice to see you this morning. How's it going?
I'm looking at code.
I'm animating the burb. Night night, sheep. Sleep well. You're doing a Udemy course in 3D. Udemy course? It's probably Udemy, isn't it?
Udemy.
Udemy. Me to you. We to we. I'm glad that you're doing well. That's awesome. I'm excited because Mike and I went out yesterday and did a shop, like a proper food shop. So there's like a bunch of scrumptious food awaiting me today.
Bye.
Huh?
Bye.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
No. What are you working on today, Mike?
Our alerts. The ones we built in Unity. There should be a double point cost mail item for Mr. Doig to read.
You know that you get so many people wanting you specifically to read it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would love that.
I would not. I'm purposefully trying to make Stomp sound like a dying animal.
The more you try and make it sound bad, the more I actually absolutely adore it.
No! Why are you to be weird? No! Okay,
Oh my gosh, burpees!
Gift
ah! Ah! Burpees in the morning. Okay, one sec. Let me just. I gotta look at this and see if it's working or not. I just gotta.
So we got a cool thing down here. Client do follow. Let's go look at the definition for this. Wait, is it not?
Almost there.
Is it not even showing what I'm looking at? What the hell?
I'll fix that sleeve when I get back. It's almost there though. Okay, here we go.
Wait, why is it not showing the code? Why? Is it this one? Yeah. There we go.
I did it.
You did it.
Did it.
Good job.
Thank you. Oh, Oh.
So what should we talk about today?
No. There is something that I've been meaning to bring up to you. And I keep forgetting. But I've been seeing it around a lot. On the internet. On Twitter. Through my artist friends. Have you ever heard of Artful?
Yes.
I just thought I'd bring it up because I don't know much about it. But it seems like it's a new platform for artists.
Yeah.
Which normally I wouldn't be much bothered about, but a lot of the artists that I respect have been like going on there. Have you guys heard anything about it? And what do you know about it, Mike? Are you interested at all?
All I know is it's a social media platform tailored for artists. I don't know if I'm interested in it, honestly. It seems like another thing to try and manage.
It
Like
is?
a part of the appeal for me of Twitter is that it's not just artists that are seeing the work that I'm putting out there. So
It's clients as well.
yeah, it's the layman's.
More like the layman's, am I right?
The what?
Layman's.
Oh,
It was a bad
Muggles.
joke. It was just a bad joke. It doesn't support video formats. Oh! Then yeah, it's kind of it's kind of useless for me anyway, right?
it feels like art Twitter, or well, not just art Twitter, but like the art community. They have these fads or trends where they're like, "Here's a new big thing," and then they flock to it. I don't think it's gonna last.
That's everyone though, right? I mean, I think it sounds like a cool idea, but you've kind of got a point that if you make a platform that's just for artists, it's sometimes kind of hard to get hired through those because where are the clients? Probably not on the artist platform.
Like if you wanted something like that, what's is ArtStation not like that, but
There must be a
kind
difference.
of more industry stuff?
Like maybe I think it's got more social media stuff fed into it. So it's kind of part social media platform, part art gallery. To be honest, what I said about clients before doesn't really apply because a lot of the jobs I've got has been from other artists on a project that they've wanted to pull me onto, so you could still find work that way. If that's what you were like on there for.
Yeah.
I'm interested to go on and check it out and see what it's like.
It's only on mobile devices.
Only on mobile devices, there's no browser.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, my mobile device is probably too old to get it then.
You got an iPad.
Oh, I thought when you said mobile devices, you
I
meant
think it's
mobile
like-
phones,
I think
not...
it's like Apple and other apps like that.
Okay, well I could go browse it on my iPad, I guess then. I don't know, it seems like if you can't get to it on browser, if you need an Apple device to log on and it doesn't do video formats, it seems like maybe it's not going to be super useful to us. You know?
Yeah.
A couple of things that make it just a little bit too specific. I'd still be interested to see it just because I want to see what it's like, but probably won't be using it.
Sorby Owl says, Artful. Didn't plan to have web access until the big demand. No, not safe for work, which is still a big part of the art community after all. Think what you want. So it's... it didn't plan to have web access. How would it...
Maybe mobile only?
Right, okay. So no, not browser access. Gotcha. Is it a place for prudes with their phones?
But it's tough it depends who you count. Figure drawing is not safe for work, which I wouldn't, but some people do.
It's not safe for Twitch.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The
Or
browser's
Patreon.
oh, so you can browse it on. You can view it on the browser, but you can't interact with it. You know, I haven't had a phone since November 2019.
True, he just uses mine.
I use yours for alarms. I don't use yours for anything other than that.
No, anyone you want to contact, you contact online instead.
Yeah. I don't really want a device again. All that much, to be honest.
You've been finding your life's been better without it?
I don't know. I don't have that habit of picking up my phone to check things.
Mhm.
But I do have that habit on Twitter on my computer, so I don't think I'm free.
No.
Then again, haven't really been going anywhere, haven't really needed it. So it's
useful when the outside world is open because
Yeah.
if you're meeting people, you can keep in contact with them.
Okay, so you're over the top of what I'm doing, but sub update, subscribe clip, thanks for the follow, thanks for subscribing. What is our usual thing that we say for subscribers?
A usual thing that we say for subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing.
No,
We really
on
appreciate
the
it.
alert.
Uh,
On the alert, India.
someone has subscribed.
You no help here.
Because that's what it normally says, though. It's true. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. I'm still trying to figure the sleeve out. Let me see if I've managed it. You know, I think that would be passable. Kind of, apart from the last bit. Whatever happens here. Ah, I see.
Oh wow, it does just say Bubba has subscribed. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to help, you know, when you threw it back in my face.
I do that sometimes.
You throw things back in my face.
Yeah. So if I do the $sign and then this and then name.
Okay. Oh, I need you back. Oh, how do I reach it? Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the animation records.
Okay, I think that's passable. Just about. Just about. Actually, there is a bit of what's going on there. What's going on here then?
What would be something that we would say if someone were subscribing? What have they done? Become part of something? Welcome to the danger zone.
Welcome to the danger zone. I think we just say thank you, right?
You fucking followed us.
It's pretty good. Highway to the danger zone.
All right, Kenny Loggins.
I'm just redoing the sleeve, basically. What's even the point? Why do I even animate things? Just redo them. I wish I could have my 18th pass the first time.
So you didn't have to do the other 17.
Yeah.
Well, you yeah. I like the drawings you were doing of Quilt on the stream on Sunday.
Aw, thanks. I'm glad you liked them.
They're very cool. Ula says, have you tried planning a scene? Joy.
Me plan? Pfft. That's something I have yet to learn how to do.
All you gotta do is lower your standards.
No, never! Mediocrity is a sin. Radical Redhead says, Quilt was so good. Best boy. Girl? Bird. I don't
Bird.
know.
Indiscriminate bird. Undeterminable. Has never been seen.
Stupid sleeve with its stupid animation. Travelling at stupid frames per second. It's always 24. It is always 24.
It is always 24.
It's always 24. You may think that it's more, but it's always 24.
Are you sure it isn't? I'm walking in the air. Hey,
Yeah, absolutely positive.
But it's I'm walking.
In the air, yeah. It's
And
absolutely not.
It would be
Absolutely
I'm
not.
walking here. I'm walking in the air.
Nope. Absolutely not that.
How do you know?
Because I know. Because I was there too.
Well, what was it then?
I don't know. I can't remember. If I could remember, we'd be rich and we wouldn't still be here.
I saw tweets
Wow. Do tell.
about how art is funded by conspicuously wealthy furries, and it made me chuckle to myself because I was like, am I doing this backwards? Have I become a bear to become conspicuously wealthy? When does the money happen now?
Said Mr. Bear. As he got out of his tree home and went over to the lake. Money, 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 he said, as he washed his face with his paws. Mr. Rabbit came and hopped up next to him. Good morning, Mr. Bear, he said. How are you today? What a lovely sunny day. Mr. Bear turned to him. Money, 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 said Mr. Bear. I like the new computer. It's incredible. I love it so far. I've got a little bit of cleanup to do on some boards today, so I'm going to try it with the storyboarding software for the first time, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Media.
But so far, it's been awesome. It's done everything I wanted it to do. I've been able to play Skyrim. I have been animating the scene. When I want to restart it, it takes like 10 seconds. It's incredible. Truly, computers are the future. Ben, leave me alone. I love Skyrim. I couldn't play it before. I mean, I could, but we couldn't stream it or anything. But now we can. With our computers combined.
Dogglebare is glitching out.
Oh no.
How do you mean? Oh. I'm just at the back wall, just vibrating. Where am I? Oh! I see what happened. I put the controller on the floor upside down and the thumbstick was just... There we go. Just pushing me ever so gently into the back wall. There we go.
Highway to the danger zone.
Okay, so if I go to Stream Buddy and instead of doing a bomb in this one, I want it to do the follow. And
Okay.
also...
I guess I could do Crisis Remastered. I haven't tried Snake Bus yet.
Snaky Boos.
I only saw I saw Mike playing it with some peeps.
I was playing it with Cloud and Kurzik.
But I haven't seen it or tried it. No one's invited me to any games yet. I'm only joking, by the way. I'm not expecting people to invite me to games, and I'm also not sad. I feel like I can do the joke where I'm sad for like exactly a second before I feel too bad in case anyone actually thinks I'm sad, and then have to clarify that it's a joke. No commitment. My problem.
Go to final references. Oh, it is do sub. Do sub.
I just keep going back and forth on this sleeve. Did I hear about the Doig wood tree? It has a lot of bark. Dredge and light, that's terrible. That's terrible. It's a terrible joke.
Another.
Another.
Alright. So hit play on this.
Okay, I think I finally got it. 20th pass. I just need to, I've got some problems up here where the sleeve meets the top of my arm. Where the sleeve meets my arm, that's where I have a problem.
Look! I made an alert. And this one? Okay, cool, those work. Now, the next step is making it so that I can chain those up. Because like multiple follows might come in at once and it'll ignore it once while it's doing the other ones. So I need to make a list. I need to check it twice. I don't actually know how to do this. I might ask Ben for advice. So let's say the alert box handles all the alerts.
Without even a last desperate warning.
What variable would I use if I just want like a list of things?
List.
So what I want is to store an array. An array? An array? Wow, well, okay. Array. C#. Gonna do a learn.
Cool. We got a hand, we got a sleeve. Hey India, what kind of bees make milk? Milk bees? There you go, win. Boobies! That's good.
The array class is only available in JavaScript.
Oh my gosh.
Close your eyes.
Oh, example C# script showing how an array can be implemented. Sweet.
I'm by your side.
Okay, so we've got the...
Lay your head on
Okay,
my
so I need to do this bit of animation.
Wait, is an array just when you're like
really bad day.
multiple alerts?
But I'm right here. It's gonna be
Where I'm basically just in between this. So let's in between it then. Shall we?
the world could fall down.
Let's just give it
Okay.
pretty much a straight favour at the bottom a little bit.
But I need something which I need to store multiple alerts which contain a name and sometimes an amount. So say like an alert comes in, it's for a follow, it has their name attached, and I want to store multiple versions of that. I would need something that could contain both of those things.
It's over now, so don't despair.
Store an array with multiple data types in C#. You can use array list.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay.
I might be able to just copy and paste the legs and how much they move. They don't like they move a huge amount. It would definitely fudge up the consistency somewhat were I to try and do those by hand.
He must say yes. Make him say yes.
I'm thinking about this in a bad way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I could just create game objects that are set to be not active, and then they wait until they're not. Yeah, I could just have it so that like Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would just be an array of alert boxes. Or like a list of alert boxes.
Let's see. Let me check chat. Hold on. Ula said, I told the bee joke to my girlfriend, but she figured out the answer. Joke ruined! How does NASA organize an event? They book a space? They just wing it and then they rock it.
Okay.
They plan it. They plan it, right? They plan it.
They plan it. String. Nam. Name given.
What is a joke but a riddle? Riddle me this, boys.
And public float. Amount given.
What is the actual pun? I need to know now. You know you gotta be okay.
Yo, thanks for the follow. 3 minutes ago, but thank you.
Thank you. Sorry if we missed it. We're currently trying to figure out alerts. Well, Mike is currently trying to figure out alerts. I like how Google Chrome keeps sending me alerts now to do with Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think you guys can see because I think it's just slightly off screen.
Yeah,
as to the
I'm getting
part.
them as well.
If I keep getting like trending on r/PC Academy, need more ideas for a Warforged Great Old One Warlock. I'm like, thanks Chrome, but I'm good. I don't know where these notifications are coming from.
Oh wow, your screen is... Hang on.
You'll never see what I'm doing, Ula. You'll never see it.
You've allowed desktop notifications. When you visit websites, it should prompt you whether you want to allow or not.
Okay. I might have just pressed allow because I was like, cookies, whatever. And now look. I should be able to go into my settings though, right, and remove it. Wow, you had a phone call about writing a will. Oof. If only I had something to leave people. I would like to leave to Mike my sense of justice.
You want me to inherit your sense of justice?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
I'd like to leave to Mike my lifelong antagonistic relationship with the Antiques Roadshow. Avenge me.
Avenge you. Okay.
I guess I'd probably leave stuff to my parents if I were to pop it.
Okay. So currently I have a function that when an alert pops, it tells the alert box that that is here. And it says, hey, alert box, change your values and display yourself. But I need to break that. What I need to have it do is create an alert box based on the...
Saying to end this for not Benjamin. I don't believe that, Ben.
I think we can maybe take some of the logic from check if should shoot.
I don't believe.
Use it for each.
Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm just sleepy. As always, you know. Straight in betweening.
Straight in betweening.
Straight in betweening. You know, it's a boring job, but someone's got to do it. It's the kind of thing you could probably just leave till clean up to do.
Yeah, maybe.
But since I might not be cleaning this up myself,
Oh, I see.
I feel bad for whoever's going to be cleaning this up or helping me clean this up. Unless it's me, in which case you deserve it. You brought this on yourself.
Oh my god.
But if it's someone else, then here's me not leaving them any animation charts. They'll figure it out. Doodle Curl says India, don't trigger me.
Wait, if I...
I think I
Is
probably...
this still working? If I click on this, and I have this as context,
think
and I hit 1, it does! It says welcome to the animatronics stream.
I think I'll probably clean this one up myself, just because it's like a bit more complex than the others.
That's funny. Just find a really old piece of code where I like made it send a message. Does it do it even if I don't have context?
So,
No. Cool.
Doodles, do you like... When you animate, do you naturally leave charts now? And this is a question to Ula as well. Do you naturally use charts in your animation to the point where it kind of feels second nature now? You don't really have to think about it or remind yourself to do it anymore. Music's a little loud, says Abbo.
Like suddenly?
Maybe this track?
I'm tired of having music on our streams.
You always do charts at the end when your tie down is done. Do you have to look back through your animation though and be like, what was my spacing here? Does it not feel like you've forgotten what your spacing was, so you have to go back and remember it again? If you know you're working with other people, you have charts in mind. Okay, so kind of a bit like me, you guys kind of leave them a lot of the time when you're working on a project yourself. Because I've definitely found it's not second nature for me to do that yet, and I wonder if it's just because I haven't practiced it a lot, or whether other people also feel like it, you know, it's just not like the first thing in their mind. So when you're working, Ula, do you mark the keys as you go? Or do you just remember which ones were the keys? Oh, interesting. On the rare occasion you do charts before you plan the movement. It feels so different, like so alien to me to do a chart before you do the actual movement, the animation itself. But I think that's probably because, as you guys have seen with me working on this, I tend to trial and error my way to a decent animation at the end. So I don't often know exactly how a movement's gonna play out before I do it. Timing charts should be called spacing charts, shouldn't they, Tib? Okay, gotcha, Ula. I keep intending to do an animation where I like properly really like mark everything and do charts, and I keep forgetting every time I start a new animation that that's something I want to do. Because Toon Boom has like really helpful buttons to mark keys and stuff with, so I'd like to use them. No?
Okay, so I've created an array of alert boxes. So now...
Oh, I see. So you do the keys first, then you can plan some spacing for small movements or something, you know typically how many frames you have for it. Gotcha.
Alert boxes...
I mean, I suppose there's nothing to say I can't just redo my charts with my animation as I'm doing it. Yeah. Ula says sometimes I do 3 or even 4 charts, but that's a pain in the bum. I try to do a general chart mostly and write please follow rough. Yeah, that's fair. Like I can see how you would want to have a different chart, as Richard Williams puts it, different charts for different parts. If there's like a hand moving counter to the body in a particular way. But you can't do that for every limb all the time, or you're going to drive whoever's next in the pipeline up the wall. I'm going to ease into this from the starting key. How does I do please follow roughs for head? Smiley, what? Yeah, Doodle says sometimes the charts don't follow the rough perfectly, so that's why it's important there's clear communication between cleanup and animator. At least mark your keys. Give the poor cleanup artist a chance. Yeah, Doodle says when there's like 4 charts, the cleanup artist is like, for fuck's sake. Ula says, the more notes the clearer, I always say. I've never said that before. Yeah, if there's no charts, the tie downs have to basically be something you can follow letter to the letter. Which they're hardly ever going to be unless you're James Baxter. Mine are certainly never going to be that, I don't think. Tib, sometimes I swear, I'm tempted. I can understand people want to throttle me. Why is marking keys important for cleanup? So that cleanup know which ones to do first. I think cleanup generally do keys first, and then they'll check the charts to make sure they're getting the spacing right for the in-betweens. You know, you don't want to straight ahead through cleanup, because small little mistakes will keep getting bigger and bigger as you go through, unless you have like waypoints. Like, I used to go straight ahead through cleanup, and I essentially ended up reanimating my thing again in cleanup, because as lines drift and you keep trying to correct them as you go, your animation gets further and further away from your lines. So if you go through and do the keys first, then you can stop that from happening. Yeah, but it's all right. Like I am also like, I just learned this last year, that there was like a way to do cleanup that was better. Like, I also didn't know before this year that cleanup artists needed charts to work from, but it makes sense now. Like, it's for them to double check and sanity check the spacing to make sure they're definitely doing what the animator intends them to do. A lot of the time cleanup animators will like tweak things a little bit to make them even better. If you get a good cleanup artist, they'll make your work shine even more. Like, for example, sometimes in animation you'll have like little wobbles on the line, but if the cleanup artist has a chart, they'll know that's not intentional and will be able to smooth it out. Doodle says, and Doodle would know, cleanup is a bit of a lost art form on the internet. The YouTube animation community kind of skipped the whole cleanup process, and obviously CGI never uses it, so finding good cleanup artists isn't easy. And it's so incredibly important to find good cleanup artists because they can make or break an animation. The quality of the cleanup on Mystic Crystal added a huge amount to the feeling of quality of the animation. Like, it really helped like cement the identity of the style that we were going for. If you have really good animation and then bad cleanup, then to a degree it doesn't really matter as much how good the animation is anymore, because bad cleanup can completely shoot that in the foot. Oh, Ula, you're good at cleanup. I also hate it, but I'm not good at it, so I have almost the same problem. Yeah, Doodle says, I found the best animators to work with have been the ones that have done cleanup first, as they knew what we needed. That makes sense. It's another plus for trying out lots of different roles within the pipeline, is understanding what the other departments have to go through. I'm hoping that with this animation that I'm doing right now, I can ask Zeb to do some cleanup sessions with me, where we both clean up together, and hopefully learn some stuff from Z's perspective. on cleanup. I learned how to do cleanup properly myself. Because I hope it will make my animation better, you know? And also more understandable to cleanup artists. I have tried cleaning up on paper, but it was a long time ago. I've probably learned a lot since then. On my film that I did the cleanup on paper on, I had one of my classmates help me by doing the cleanup for my animation, and I ended up not liking the cleanup, and so I didn't want to hurt their feelings, so I stayed like super late in nights and redid all the cleanup.
Ooh.
I'm an idiot. Well, I was an idiot back then. More of an idiot than I am now. Because, like, that's not fair on the person who helped me with the cleanup either. Like...
Yeah, I think that's a point where you have to communicate that you feel like they could improve in places. I don't know. That's hot. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's the point where you take your breaks and you're like, well, I asked this person to help and they put all their time into it and I'm going to use their work because they put all their time into it. Or just tell them that you're going to redo bits.
Yeah, I think in that case you need to be like honest with them and be like, I'm not sure I can use this. I'm really thankful for what you've done, but I
mean, it's always really hard to tell someone you're not going to use the work they
this
just
my
spent
student
ages
film.
On. Like, I feel like I would handle it differently now, which is good.
What would you do now?
I think I would see if I could ask them to redo bits. I think now though it would be different because back then they just gave me all of it straight up. Whereas nowadays, you know, since I've graduated university and worked in the industry a few years, I know things like you would instead deliver it scene by scene. So I would have a chance to be like, oh no, clean this up more like that.
So they just went away
and came back
with all of it and were like,
yeah.
Here you go. Yeah. Well, yeah, like you in that sort of scenario, you would need to like proof them and see like their keys or everything.
Yeah, there was also like I didn't give them a test first or anything.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we weren't taught how to do this stuff at university. They were just like, go and do your film. Go on. Good luck.
Have at it.
Yeah, so I didn't know how to like test anyone's work or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So it would be like completely different nowadays. There would be fail safes in there to prevent that from happening. But also, I would make it easier on the cleanup artist by using charts and keys and stuff.
Swift, are you making any short films at the moment? Yeah, she's animating it right now.
I don't think this counts as a short film.
It does count as a short film.
I'm making a comic. That's kind of like a short film.
It is kind of like a short film, isn't it?
People liking Midge being animated has given me all kinds of danger.
Make him say yes.
What is it? Do tell what?
Just you know, I'm an animator.
Just well, I'm an animator.
Yeah, I'm an animator.
Elaborate.
I'm doing a comic book. You know, I just like maybe I would. You know, I want to animate it. It's fine. I'm not gonna though.
Well, you can animate it.
No, I can't.
You can.
I can't.
You can.
I need to stop.
You can animate little bits of it for a while, and then when the book releases and people are like, "Wow, this is cool."
Oh shit! People might not be though. They might be like, "This is shit," and then I'll be like, "I knew it. I knew it all along."
India.
Sorry, I'm not gonna have a crisis on the morning stream. It's fine. I'm good.
India.
What?
People really liked the animation you did of her.
Yeah, I know. It's.
Without context of who or what that is,
Yeah. I'm
you
happy.
displayed
That's cute.
Midge's personality through an animation.
Okay, shut up.
And people liked it.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm like, it'd be cool to maybe do a few more of those.
It would be cool to do a few more of those.
Yeah, I know. I get scared because I'm emotionally invested, and I don't want to go for something in case it doesn't work out, and then I'm sad about it. But yeah, I mean, first things first, we should focus on animating the trailer for it. So we're gonna do a cool Girl in the Glim trailer. Is what we're gonna do. But that should be fun. Yeah, exactly, Tib. If you don't try, you guarantee it'll never work out. It's true. You're speaking wisdom. Yeah, and Ula says, go for everything, try everything, fail, learn, move on, bish bash bosh, Bob's your uncle and that. It's great advice, Ula. It's true. It's true. I'm scared, but I'll go for it anyway, because why the heck not?
Why the heck not?
Worst thing that happens, everyone's like, it's shit! And I'm like, alright. Guess I'll do something else. You know? But
Yeah.
if I have fun doing it, then that's awesome. Fail upwards somehow, said Ula. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hello, worms. Try everything once, but not drugs. Yeah. Maybe don't try everything once, but try the things you really want to do that you think will make a positive difference to you and the rest of the world. Try those things. You're pretty wise today, Ula. What happened? Is it because you got up super early and did exercise?
I've created a list. I'm not checking it twice. Don't even. Okay, so then this alert boxes. India, why is there no medication in the jungle?
Because the paracetamol. I know that one. You see, I know that one.
You know that one.
Yeah.
You do.
I do. Yeah, agreed, Your Majesty. But that's why it's as important to like enjoy the process and have a good time making it. It's because then, even if it doesn't work out, at least you can look back on that time and be like, well, heck, I learned a lot. I had a good time doing it. Even if other people aren't into it, I'm into it. Yeah, Tib, that would be cool. I would also be up for doing more work calls with people. I think especially when I get into doing pages on Girl in the Glim, I'm going to have a bit more time to be able to do that. It's very hard to do that while I'm trying to do thumbnails.
Yeah, because it's a lot of thinking.
It's a lot of thinking.
How close are you to finishing the second pass?
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. I've got one more sequence to rehash, and then a few small changes. I think. My editor has suggested clarifying a few things, and I think that he's right. So, just changing a few of the dialogue bits, maybe inserting a small panel here or there to really clarify what's happening.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to finish the thumbs this week. I'm late finishing the thumbs. I was meant to finish them like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I'm happy that I had the extra time because I'd rather do something I'm happy with. Also, I've been way slower at doing them than I thought I would be. But I feel like we're like in the last leg of it. See you, Radical Redhead. Pinky Pink says, I finished my thumbs when I was born.
Very good.
Ula, I'm not 100% sure like what thought you're finishing, but I agree in terms of thumbnails too. Like, oh no, I I thought it was Ula, but it's Ben. Ben just has the same colour name, and Ula was directly underneath. It was Ben who said, so don't be like, I need to do 100 lines every day or some bullshit like that. Line count doesn't matter. For me, what's helped with the thumbs is not being like, I need to do X amount of thumbs a day, because that's really hard to keep up, because not all pages are created equal. Some of them need much more time to think than others. But rather to be like, I want to finish this sequence or solve this problem by the end of the day. You know, or at least get closer to a solution has been what's helped me. So rather than look at amount of work, look at like overall aim or task. Like, I want to solve this story problem, rather than I need to do 5 thumbs.
Yeah. Is it just... Oh, cool. Transform, set parent, blah 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 blah.
I don't know if that ball is going to be on this year. I'm assuming it will be.
Set parent for a...
Because it'll be November.
Unity.
It will be ready for football, but I don't think it'll be published at that point, so I won't be able to sell it. It was going to be released in winter this year, which would have fallen right on Thought Bubble, but the marketing department said, let's not release it in winter, because winter's when all the big books with the established IPs like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Punisher, all those big boys, release all their stuff to try and corner the Christmas market. So it's like no man's land for new IPs that are trying to get out there. Like, it's a bad time to try and release your own book, so they're pushing it to spring instead. But I mean, I hope that will give me a bit of a head start on the next book.
Yeah.
I hope it isn't physical, to be honest, Tib. I'd way rather just we're really sure that everyone's vaccinated, than start opening things preemptively. Like, that's a big mistake that I've seen America make that I don't want us to repeat.
Okay, so this.
Banana bomb, banana bomb, banana bomb, banana bomb, banana bomb. Next time Thought Bubble is physical, should we table again? I'd like to. I think, given our experience last time with you guys, to be honest, I think I'd rather just go as a non-tabler, so that I can hang out with you guys more, and so there's not as much stress attached to it. I'd rather we just go and have a good time, I think.
So what Swifty meant to say was, it would be our ambition to be invited as guests for the next Thought Bubble,
Mike.
in order to
I just
promote
want to.
and sell the book.
I just want to
And
go
we
and have a good time.
Might be given a table where we'll be there for an hour, 2 hours, and then for the rest of the time we'll hang out with various people around the convention.
Aww.
And then in the evenings we'll totes hang out, be doing cool stuff. For at least one of the evenings, because business!
My
No, I don't
manager's
know. I don't
telling
know
me
you
that
guys.
my manager's telling me that I can't take Thought Bubble off.
That'd be cool. build up the Peg Bar Collective enough that we can have a table as a group and can swap who's there.
Then we can all share in the stress together.
That'd be really cool. Or like, we could request that the, you know, Swift's table is next to that one, and then have like a dual table set up to watch over each other's.
Pegbar Collective is a neat idea, though.
Fucking India becomes a published author and decides she doesn't want to do a convention anymore.
I just want a break. I just want to go and enjoy a convention without needing to stand for like 10 hours a day behind a table and constantly talk and greet people. I love talking and greeting people. Like, it's so much fun. But after 10 hours, I'm like dead. I'm like, oh. I just want to go around with some money and support a bunch of artists and buy a bunch of cool stuff. And not have to do the whole table shindig for a year. I want when my friends come around to say hello, I want to be able to be like, let's go do something. Rather than be like, I might have 10 minutes free in 4 hours.
See, what you do is just like arrange more time around the event as well. So if we're all gathered at one place, we don't try and socialize during business hours.
I just wanna go and enjoy the event.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you can go enjoy the event, and I'll stand at whatever table.
But then I'll
we get
feel real
assigned.
bad. I'll be like, Mike's doing all the work and I'm dossing off.
Hey. That's our dynamic, though, right?
No.
I do all the work.
No. We could take turns tagging in and out, but I don't know. I get nervous. When I'm at a table, I really like having Mike there with me to support me. Plus, running a table with 2 people is much easier
Yeah.
than running it with 1 person. Because 1 person can be talking to the person who's buying stuff, while the other person is packaging up their thing. So you can be like taking the money from them and chatting to them, while the other person's like going beneath the table to get the print. I would never actually advise tabling with just 1 person. I think it's much easier with 2.
Okay, so if we do this and do this, where's my buddy? Where's my stream buddy? Okay, cool. Then we go up here. Client.make follow test. God damn it. I broke up my things. Put a cardboard cutout of yourself at the table with a phone
Maybe.
taped to it.
Maybe. It's not a bad idea.
Where is India in the convention? Press the button and ring the bell.
Where in the world is...
India Swift.
Yeah, like I love doing it. It's just like before this year's break, we'd done it like 2 or 3 years in a row. And I just really want to experience the event not having to be super busy the entire time.
Okay. So if I've done this correctly, and I hit play here, oh, I should take it off the. Anyway, I'm about to throw some cereal boxes, I guess.
Okay.
It should create. It should create. You won't be able to see it with the way that I've got it set up, but it should be able to create game objects Did it create a trash bot? No, it is creating what I want it to create, but it did what I wanted it to do. It just didn't do it correctly. I parented trashbot instead of instead of the thing I wanted to parent.
Oh no.
Trashbot got stuck, but it's almost there.
Wormstairs, don't know if you've heard this yet, but the GUN logo has been spotted on the set of Sonic the Movie 2. Oh my gosh, so they're pulling in stuff from the games.
What's GUN?
It's like the military presence. I think it's in Sonic Adventure 2. That are like after Shadow.
I see. Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Does the pencil disappear, Tib?
New alert.
There's a couple of things. I think my hair disappears on some of the frames too. I need to go in and fix them.
New alert dot transform set parent to the canvas. Cool.
Does Sonic finally say a cab, or does he still have to hang out one? I don't know, man. Sonic Adventure 2 starts with him like escaping from a police helicopter because they have arrested the wrong hedgehog. That game is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Okay, hopefully. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, we're creating game objects. They're all alert boxes. I switch them on. They appear. Sweet. Amazing, amazing. Yes. Have you seen the ACAB pin in the style of the Sega logo? I have not. I don't believe.
But pencil here. Raise my hand here and the pencil does not follow. I think maybe that's a mistake with the arm roughs though. They're meant to be like that. Yeah, so I just put the pencil down, I guess, off screen. Because whatever.
Where does the pencil go, India?
Who cares? It goes onto the desk.
It's kind of like that instance where you made a bit of a log go up, but
Wait, I did what?
made a bit of a log go up, but
I did, yeah.
A B do 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 do. We need pencils to float around when bombs blow up the stream and peg bars. No, we don't need any more clutter. Clutter is gonna get solved.
You made this happen, Mike.
I did. I
It's
did
your
make I
fault.
did make this happen.
You've created this ecosystem.
Crow mail.
Okay, one sec. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh! Oh! Chromo! I got a chromo from Worms who says, can you explain these 3D floating versions of yourself and how it's working on your stream? Oh! I mean, Mike can. Mike's the person to ask.
Oh, I'm building it in Unity, as you see on the left of the screen, and I've integrated it with Twitch events. So when things happen through the redemptions or chat, it just works.
Yeah.
But
And why though? Why?
Because I wanted to like create little almost VTuber avatars of us. And our friend Kawatoons. Hey JJ, how you doing?
Hey JJ!
Our friend Kawatoons is rigging them so that they'll be animatable. So I'm actually considering, as I get into this and I'm making all these alert boxes and making them pop up and everything, that I might just go with like stream elements for these sort of things. And have us react to events rather than having like the actual usual alerts happen. I'm falling down on that way. I don't know what you think. You don't think anything, okay?
Me.
Yeah, as I'm trying to build like effectively what Streamlabs does, it's like I could do this, or I could utilize their tools and just have us like do little animation reactions.
I mean, honestly, I'd just go whatever's easiest for you, man.
Yeah.
Like, if it's gonna make it life harder for you to do it a certain way, I'd say just do it the easiest way.
Tis an interactable stream overlay. An ISO, that acronym isn't used for anything. It's perfect. Made in made in Unity, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. JJ's like, just throwing some bombs, don't mind me. No worries. Enjoy them bombs. I am feeling like I kind of want to be higher up on screen at the beginning, so when I crouch down into this, there's more of a difference in the posture. So I'm just trying to adjust the posture here.
Do you have any online resources that helped you improve your 2D animation? Asks at Cetera.
I took a Samantha Youssef course that I found extremely helpful. She's amazing. And that helped me with my posing. To be honest, I think the thing that helped me the most with my 2D animation was just doing it a lot. Figure drawing a lot as well. Like, I think life drawing really helps. And just practicing figure drawing is massively helpful.
India said Samantha Youssef.
She's an amazing artist. She worked on Tarzan, I think, with Disney.
Is it Youssef?
Yeah. She occasionally does these drawing and animation workshops. I've only done the drawing one, but it changed the way that I draw and think about drawing.
Yeah, Tonico's pretty great as well.
Tonico's awesome. What a cool dude. There's I think there's a great podcast as well. I think it's called Speaking on Animation or something. It's hosted by a lady, but she the reason I like her podcast in particular is because she asks very technical questions to the animators she has on. So most podcasts, if they have someone like Glenn Keane or James Baxter on, they'll generally just ask them about their life and like, what was your favourite thing you worked on? What's your favourite thing about animation? But she asks questions like, when you do settles, why do you tend to use 2s and 3s rather than, you know, this or that? And she'll ask very technical stuff, which is always really fun to hear about. You know, as an animator, it gives you a bit more actual practical knowledge and insight into how they do and think about their work. Let me see if I can find it. They might not put any new episodes out for a while. But the back catalogue is totally worth it.
I wish there was a way that I could get bombs to work without it, spamming the chat. I wonder if there's... because otherwise it'd be fine. Yeah.
Man, I can't find it. The Animation Network is also a very fun podcast to listen to. It's not specifically geared towards animators only. They also talk to layout artists, storyboarders, directors, producers. Like, they get different people from different parts of the industry. So that's very fun. Because you get to hear a few different perspectives than you would usually.
Mala have a podcast as well, yeah.
It's true. They do. It's on their YouTube, I believe.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't seem to find it, but I'll let you know if I do find it again. I think it's called Talking on Animation or Talking of Animation. Wait, is that it? The Toon Talks podcast? I believe this is it.
Make him say yes! Make him say yes!
Etc. It depends on which animation challenge you're referring to. For a while we were running something called the Animorning Challenge, which is kind of, it's petered out over the last couple of weeks because we've dropped off on organizing it properly, but it is something we'd like to restart up again. And how those tended to work was we would give a theme for the week, and then on Monday, and then the following Monday we'd have a stream where we reviewed people's submissions for it. The best place to catch the theme is probably either on those Animorning Challenge specific streams. We'll announce what the next one is, but also our Twitter. There is also been happening a 1 hour challenge, which is a Discord thing. That's an internal thing, but the challenges, I believe, are going to get posted on Twitter as well. Best to follow Groggo TV. And for no, wait. Grogu also organizes a 3-hour challenge. Sorry, I'm getting my information confused.
If you want to follow the 1-hour animation challenges, then you can just look at the hashtag 1-hour anim.
Yeah.
1 is in the number, not the word. And Ula, yes, she was an Irish lady. I think this is the one that I've posted into the chat for you guys. So Toon Talks podcast. It's really good. Hosted by an animator, and she asks like really good questions of the people she has on. So I would highly recommend it. Sure thing. It's good enough to be like worth it. I think you guys will really like hearing it. There's a lot of inspiring stuff on that podcast. You've met her? Oh, Ula, awesome. She sounds really nice. Was she cool? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, anyone who makes an animation podcast has to be pretty cool. She was super cool. Awesome. Oh, where did you meet her? Tell me the story.
Oh, you're telling me how to find the limits. No, it's cool. I went in and did that.
Oh, at Spa. Awesome. Oh, that's really cool. At Spa Studios. That's okay. You don't have to say why she was there. Damn. That's awesome, though.
Damn.
Dang.
Damn.
Dang. So cool. I know. At some point, people will be able to talk about stuff, you know, at the point at which it's not really relevant to them anymore. And they're like, now I have something new that I want to talk about that I can't talk about.
Yeah, it's never ending. It's always old work, isn't it?
Yeah. It's okay, though. It's just the way it is.
Okay. Make alert test 1-1. So if this makes this specific, so let's say I do 25, 25. That's a specific 25 and 27. If I go in here, run this. Do you know what? I'm gonna make it on another thing rather than spamming. Actually. It might have been yesterday, Doodles.
See what happens if we drag the hair across a bit more. As though I am moving my head.
But when it's done, you're already working on the next thing.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, it passed the information correctly. Yeah, that's cool. All right, now I just need to learn how to add it to a list.
Okay, I think I could count myself as being roughed in. I need to do the paper.
You feeling rough?
Feeling rough and ready. I need to. Are you gonna draw the art desk, Mike? And then I'll slide it in.
Yeah, if it doesn't move in perspective or anything, I can do that.
It doesn't. At the minute, it just slides. I just slide myself. I have enough time to do this before we have to end for the day. The sounds of animation.
Okay, so how do I add? Wait, if I just do alert boxes, then dot add. No, how do I add? How do I add?
I'm excited for the work I get to do today. Big excited.
Why doesn't this work? Why does this code not work?
Still taking too long to ease in. What happens if I do this? JJ says, do you make sounds for the stuff you store or to animate while you're drawing it? Sometimes I do, yeah. Sometimes it really helps me with timing, you know? Because you can close your eyes and imagine in your head, like... And then you can kind of get the timing of what you want the action to be. Also, it's just fun. Do it more frequently than I probably should. I can't say anything about the Rise movie, obviously, because everything is completely under wraps, but there were certain characters in that where I would be boarding them and Mike would be able to hear me making noises as I was boarding them and know which character it was I was boarding. JJ's notorious for doing it. JJ says, if I'm drawing explosions, everyone knows I'm drawing them. Amazing. JJ's cubicle is just shaking and you just hear behind the wall like and JJ exploded again. It's one of the reasons why boarding is so hazardous. so easy to get caught up in your own explosions, you know. I really do think it helps, though. You know, with animation too. I think it can help sometimes to add in your sound effects and see if they're feeling good.
Okay, so we've got a list. Got a list of alert boxes, and then I want to add... Oh, that code works now. Swoosh. So if I save, and then I hit this, can I see that list? Does that become visible on Trashbot? Apparently. Let's see if it populates when I run the game. You won't be able to see it, but I'll be able to see it and react to it, and that's all that's really important, right?
Sure. Feel like I need to put more downs here.
It does it! Oh, it's sweet. Sweet mother of cereal boxes. It did it. Oh, we're cooking with fucking fragrance. Gas. That's the one.
We're cooking with fragrance.
Shut up. Alright.
You done did it.
Now I just need to make the gap between... Well, I feel like audio really adds to the texture of when you're watching an animation. Like, it can really help sell the motion.
Oh, sound does so much. I still remember way back when I was in school, they showed us a horror scene and took all the sound off, and the sound was doing so much of the heavy lifting that it was not scary.
We're not here to fight. We need
watch,
your help.
Even though
the
literally
horror
every
scene
time we
without
talk
the
to you,
sound,
you
because the sound
double-cross
stings
us,
were doing so
kidnap
much
us,
of
or
the
threaten
work.
to destroy
Hey dear, we
everything
got raided by
love.
Nick.
Maybe we are
Whoa,
here for
Nick!
a
Thank you so
fight.
much for the raid.
Hey Nick. We're Doig and Swift. Welcome.
Welcome. See you, Wormst. And yeah, JJ's a good way to put it. It's like live sound designing the scene. Totally.
Feel free to throw bombs into our scene.
I feel like it's somewhat helpful for the editor too, because if it's like timed in a way where the sound effects feel good, then I feel like there's less work for them to do.
Bomb 1,000. No, Nick. Welcome to our stupidity. Oh, with the overlay. It's a redemption thing on the Doig box, Nick.
If you so desire. JJ says, my current supervisor and director prefers to watch animatics without any music because music and sound can be so manipulative. Like, the right sound or music can lie about how well the footage actually plays. Oh man. JJ, I feel like they're right. And honestly, I'm like, oh no, I feel seen. Because sometimes I do feel like the music and the sound effects can really sell something for you. The aim is always to get the scene working without needing the help, and then to add the sound effects and music on afterwards and make it extra awesome. It's kind of like camera shakes in animation. Like, you don't want the camera shake to be delivering 100% of the impact for you. You want the animation to already feel impactful, and then for the camera shake to add that a little bit of icing on the top. Yeah, your supervisor and director sounds like they're aware of what people try to get away with.
Just clearing the scene.
It's cool. That's cool to talk about. Like, I want to get to the point. I think Kevin does it really well. Is the pacing of Kevin's scenes that he boards. I feel like you can watch them and you almost hear the music in your head even if there isn't any. because he sells the mood and the timing is so on point, I'd love to get to the stage where my boards feel as well kind of timed and put together and paced as that. Yeah, Kevin is a master of scene pacing. It helps to work with an awesome editor who can like tighten up your stuff and, you know, pick up the slack when things aren't feeling completely great with your own timing. But I would love to get to the stage where the editor like has minimal work to do on the scenes that I send in because they're paced that well. I guess it's just about practicing, right? Until you can practicing and studying.
Ooh, what you been working on, Nick?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, sweet. Like an Egyptian kind of pyramid environment. That's looking nice. Ooh, I like the heat haze in the background. Let me, it is not currently showing because...
Trying to get that nice curve working on this scene.
Here we are. It's going to start very bright because you go to the afterlife in the level, so it's going to get all dark and blood red. Ooh. Yeah, blood red. It's a good one.
Oh, JJ, I agree. Yeah, I think it really helps to see if a scene is working if you can play it through and feel out the pacing of it. I know that a lot of people say that board artists shouldn't have to time their work, and you know, I agree that you shouldn't have to, but I definitely enjoy doing it, and I find that I think it helps me do a better job and be able to see if things are working. Maybe that's the animation side of me talking, but I'm so used to seeing things in motion and seeing how the timing is feeling with them. You know, especially scenes with a lot of momentum and such, I feel like you really need to kind of see how the timing of the scene sit against one another to see if the sequence is feeling good or not. Or at least I do. I'm sure there are some people out there who just like don't time their boards, but they know well enough what they're doing that they don't even need to just be able to see that the pacing is feeling good. Yeah. JJ, me same, JJ. JJ, me same. Big same. I've lost how to talk. Yeah, me too. It's definitely, I do it like not just because I enjoy it, but it's definitely a necessity, I think, for me to do the work well and to feel confident in my own board work, to know that it's working on a timing level. So interesting how many different ways there are to board and how many different people board differently. So many different ways to skin a cat. Is that the phrase? It's such a weird phrase. I don't trust whoever came up with that phrase. I feel like they got some things going on.
I like the expression, sounded like a bag of mashed cats.
Is that an expression or did you make that up though?
I don't know. I heard it. I didn't make it up. I heard someone else use it.
Yeah, whoever came up with that. I don't know if I trust them around my cat, just saying, you know?
I like how we can imagine things we've never heard or seen before though. Like a fish hitting wet paint.
A fish hitting wet paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I can hear it. I feel like a fish hitting wet paint is almost the same as a fish just hitting a wall, but I think I prefer that tip. There's more than one way to UV unwrap a cat.
There's more than one way to UV unwrap a cat. That's great.
Ula says we have an expression that's like, "You've shot the golden bird."
You've punched the shark. I'm trying to make the logic jump between.
Is jumping the shark entirely because of the Batman Adam West thing? No, it's Cheers. It's a Cheers thing, isn't it? Isn't it a Fonz thing? Like in an episode, he jumped a shark, and everyone's like, "That's the most ridiculous thing ever. That's as far as you can push it."
Yeah, I think Happy Days, the Fonz did it.
There
He
we
jumped
go.
a shark.
Sorry, I've never watched Happy Days or Cheers, and I guess I got them confused.
Imagining the the Fonz going into Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Hey.
Yeah, I thought that was the same thing. JJ says, but Batman does punch a shark in the '66 movie. I remember him having shark repellent.
Yeah, there was
In that
spray.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, like shark be gone or something.
Is that the same one where he runs around and he's holding a bomb?
Probably. It sounds like it could be. Yeah, and then he sprays it with bat shark repellent and it falls off him and it explodes. Yes.
Beautiful film.
Oh.
Some days it's difficult to give up a bomb.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. That's it. My friend loves that.
So good.
I think the cannon bombs
Is
in that you see her using are in part inspired very much by Batman running around with a bomb in that movie.
Is that the same friend who introduced me to the Aquabats?
Yes.
Yes. It's just funny because JJ and me were talking about the Aquabats
Oh,
just
yeah.
the other day.
Yeah.
JJ's got some good music recommendations.
This is my friend. Why is Batman either super serious or outrageously camp? Just is.
It's the duality of Batman.
Because Batman is a dad. Because I'm goddamn Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. He is actually Bat Dad in the current canonical comics. He's got a son called Damian.
Oh, Nightwing.
No,
Oh.
Damian Wayne.
Damian Wayne.
I think Damian Wayne is the current Robin.
Okay.
You know the one in TMNT versus Batman?
Yes.
The Robin in that is his son, Damian.
Yeah,
the one that you laughed because it's like, it's all right, son.
You can have a slice of pizza now. And I was like, what is this relationship?
Bat Dad.
Poor Damien. Bert says Damien is a jerk to his friend the Superboy. Whoa, now, this is just a kid. What did he do to make you call him a jerk?
Oh,
Bert?
he's an he's an asshole.
Really? What does he do?
He
doesn't, like-
tries to kill people all the time.
Does he?
He was raised as an assassin.
By Bat Dad?
No, but so I think he's the son of, is it Talia al Ghul?
Okay. Damien grew up as an assassin by his mom. So his mom raised him to be an assassin. And then
Yeah.
Batman met him and was like, oh no!
You know,
Son, you're an assassin.
Ra's al Ghul in in the same film.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
Damien's grandfather.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Batman's innocent in this scenario.
Sort of.
Sort of as innocent as Batman can be in any scenario, I guess.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I really like Outrageously Camp Batman. If anyone hasn't watched, what's the Batman musical called? Holy Musical Batman.
Holy Musical Batman
It's
is fucking fantastic.
If no one here has seen Holy Musical Batman, then please watch it. It's great. Mike and I saw it recently. Did we watch Batman Brave and the Bold? No, I don't think I did. Have you
I've
seen that,
not
Mike?
seen that. India, you should show them the animation you're working on.
I have.
Have you?
Kind of. Kind of.
Have you showed them more than just that frame?
Hold on. Holy musical Batman.
What's that?
What is it? It's gonna take a sec to go through.
Have you recommended Holy Musical Batman to JJ before this moment?
JJ's like one of the ones who recommended Holy Musical Batman to me.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it was the board team on the thing I'm currently working on who were like, Holy Musical Batman! And I was like, what's Holy Musical Batman? And they were like, you should watch it.
That's why those two ideas were like connected in my head.
Yeah.
The concept of JJ and the concept of Holy Musical Batman were like
inherently tied to one another.
Two brain cells stuck together.
I don't know, Groggo. I've never seen SpongeBob the Musical. I recently watched Shrek the Musical, and I really enjoyed that. That was great. Lord Farquaad. I love the way that they did him. And if you've seen it, you'll know. JJ says you'd love it. It's a Batman animated series from about 10 years ago, but it leans into the camp in a very loving way. Oh, awesome! I should watch Batman Brave and the Bold then. Dark Bolt, Batman being a multi-adoptive dad, I think that makes a lot of sense, you know, considering that Batman lost his parents. That makes sense. That's nice. It's a nice idea. The group of Batman, Robins and Batgirls is called the Bat Family. Come on, Clarice, we have to go and have dinner with the Bat Family. Bring your casserole.
Pass the salt, Master Wayne.
Batman, I mean Bruce Man, I mean Batwayne, I mean... I'd love to. I will watch SpongeBob the Musical. I'm into musicals. I'm into both the very serious...
Is it official or is it fan?
I'm into both the very serious, like, you know, well done musicals that are quite, you know, they lean into the more serious side of musicals, and I'm also into the very campy kiddie musicals, like Shrek and SpongeBob. Both are great. I would love them to do. I don't know if you guys know or watched or remember Rugrats, but there was a character in that called Reptar, and he had a show called Reptar on Ice, and I've always wanted there to be a Reptar on Ice show. Reptar, Reptar. Because that looked like a great show in the series. They made it look very cool. Yeah, so this is what we've got going on. I'll just loop it because we need to run. Anywho.
Alright.
For I have many things to be doing.
I'm gonna go eat.
Sorry for starting so late today, guys, and thank you for sticking with us even though we ended up, like, ending later because we started later. There's a Mean Girls musical. That could be fun.
I should figure out a way to be able to zoom in on your screen. Does
I
this
can
work?
zoom in a little bit more than I currently am. There we go.
That one didn't work at all. Okay.
Is there a
That's better.
reason? Oh no, it's good.
Is there a reason what?
Nothing. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Doodle says, I love the Mean Girls musical. Maybe I'll have to check that out then, along with the SpongeBob musical. For anyone who hasn't seen Hadestown, I recently saw Hadestown, and that's a great musical. Very cool. Tells a story of Orpheus and Persephone. I think I got the names right. It's just it's got amazing music and really cool stage direction, and an awesome story too. If you want to see Old Miss reinterpreted in like a Western setting, then I think you'll enjoy it.
Grogo says, was it Orpheus and Eurydice?
Yes, Eurydice, that's it. Not Persephone. Alright, Are we gonna raid someone, Mike? Or
I don't know. Are we gonna raid someone?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
You're the one asking the questions here.
I am. I thought you might have answers. I thought he would have answers.
Dun, 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 dun.
So in the final, my character model at the beginning will be half covered by a tablet, which is why I only have one arm at the minute. I haven't just forgotten to draw the other one in.
Ooh. Caro is doing a D&D commish.
Oh, awesome. We go and say hi to Keru.
Yeah, let's do it. Caro's cool. It looks like they have some sort of like camera filter where it makes their eyes glow white. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
they look like an elf.
Or maybe they've just like ascended.
maybe
They've found Nirvana.
maybe they have ascended. Raid you, you're offline and not streaming currently, channel needs views. Grog, if you went live right now, I would raid you. No response.
I don't think Grog's gonna go live now.
Go live, Grog.
I think you should
Shout out for Grog.
make your peace with raiding someone else. Everyone's like, go on, Grog! Go on, Grog! Go for it, Grog!
You'd boot up the stream for the bit, but you're way too tired after Sunday. Just put your like loading screen up.
Mike, don't you want to send people to a place where they can actually like watch someone do something?
Yeah, okay. It's just Grog he started the bit. He was like, raid me my offline and not streaming currently channel needs views. It was like, oh, cool.
I think Caro sounds like a good option. Like,
Yeah.
go see what Caro's up to.
Yeah, then Grog could raid someone.
Let's just put the onus on Grog instead.
It's too late, Grog. I'm being hassled.
Yeah. Hassle. Everybody enjoy Caro's art and say hello and have an awesome time. And best of luck everyone today with all your work. I hope all your projects go super well and you have a fun day. It's not too stressful. And we'll see you all back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everyone.
And may the rest
Of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.